Welcome back to round 3 action here at the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach. We're into round 3, heat number 5, and it's an all goofy foot battle. Brazil versus Australia. Wiggolly Dantas taking on Ace Buchan in classic Bells conditions. It's been a little chilly all day, and the great Southern Ocean has been providing one of the biggest days of the waiting period. Ace and Wiggolly have been putting up big numbers.
Or prominent than with the women. Someone up and riding, I think, on the outside, boys. Here's Wiggolly.
Well done, BL. As we look at Wiggolly Dantas finally getting the first wave, and he has a lot of speed. Great timing for that first backhand snap off the top. Powering another backhand hook as he takes the lead off Ace Buchan. Gets into this inside track, still carrying a ton of momentum. Backside car for Dantas, and now looking to finish way down the beach. A lot of patience from the Brazilian. From Ubatuba, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Big wind-up, coils up vertically. Weightless on the drop, but he can't hang on. That would have been a massive finishing move. Meanwhile, Ace Buchan getting started behind him, and he'll kick out quickly with 22 minutes on the clock.
Here we go. Let's have a look at this one. Drops down the face. It's a big, beautiful wall. Got the better of Ace on that start. Look at the lip on it too. Gets stuck behind for that little bit, but this bottom turn's going to come from there. I really, doesn't his board look beautiful, Potts?
Yeah, I mean, and it's like you said, Bill, he's got a bit of board in front of him, so it just makes things look so much better.
Yeah, when you're riding too short a board and you don't have any nose, you don't get that, you know, that impression when you hit the lip. And this one was really long, went way down the beach, ripped the bag out of it. I think he's, you know, we're going to hear a lot. There's those guys, you know, Gabriel Medina and Adrian de Souza, and Wiggolly is kind of behind the scene a little bit. Look at this turn, Potts.
Yeah, I mean, just total commitment there. And the thing that I like about this wave too, BL, is just the way you tacked it. I mean, look at the power that he puts into his surfing right there. I mean, he's coming down into the bottom turn. The spray is still going up into the air.
Yeah, the spray's still in the air, and he's going for his next turn. He's got the power, and we see that athleticism and that power and that flexibility all combined with all of the Brazilians.
Really impressive showcase of talent from Wiggolly Dantas in his second year full-time on the top 34. Timing, perfect execution, almost pulled off a major finishing move as he gets a 7.17 out of the panel on his home turf for women. So they could have at least one venue that they could really start warming up for. So Wiggolly giving back to the community. As we check him out now, a classic hack under the lip, but he ends up losing it. Still has his 7.17 and his lead.
With that wave to get that maximum power out of it. And, you know, and it does help to be physically strong like he is.
Here comes Ace Buchan looking for a 7.74. Quick little backhand jam. And he'll just flow down the line. He's got a little bit of open space. Fades it real quick. Nice and low off that high line wrap from Buchan. And now running after a big chunky section. Meets it with a classic backside turn, and Buchan will kick out with his best score so far, the matchup. The last time a goofy footer won, but things are changing. We've got a goofy foot world #1. We had a world champ who was goofy a couple years ago in Medina. And we've got a goofy up now in Wiggolly Dantas. Already has a 7.17. And he's looking for more. This kind of touches the whitewater. He's resetting for this inside open face. Winds up, hits it harder. Beautiful tail slide. Powerful with a lot of control, and he'll step off.
That was a tricky wave to ride, wasn't it, Joe? You could tell there was a lot of heats that we've done over the years, and you don't have time to recover as much. I tell you, you're straight back out there. Wiggolly Dantas, opening maneuver, beautiful connection right there. He tries to get around the section. Whitewater catches him. Now he's back out on that open face. Doesn't quite connect right there. A little bit off balance again. Tricky wave to ride. Now he drives off the bottom and jams it all the way around. It's a beautiful combination of maneuvers there for Wiggolly Dantas.
Got some intent to take on this wave. It's already got some whitewater off the top. He'll roll in, stomping it with control. Buchan touches the rail off the bottom and gets a big first turn in. It's got a lot of speed, driving hard into that whitewater rooftop float, but it's going to put him out the back.
So let's have a look here at Ace. You can see driving off the bottom now. He just holds that rail there. Didn't quite drive as hard as he would have liked maybe. And again, drives off the bottom and then just didn't quite connect properly and let that wave go. So Ace back to the drawing board. 7 minutes and 45. We don't want to be too easy. I mean, they're already spoiled enough as it is. So I want to see these guys get tested. While we did that recap, Joe, this was Wiggolly Dantas, just on a quick little wave here. A lot of white water on the face, so traditionally a lot more difficult to set those fins. Wiggolly going upside down there, losing that front foot.
An opportunity for ace potentially. He'll take a look. Watching him take off is Dantas. Now ace looking to perform. Finds a nice section to go vertical. He's looking for a 7.7, so needs a lot more. Drawn out bottom turn, clean backside hack, and plenty of water out front. Real slopey, but he's got his speed. He lays low as he fades once again. Now big section to time off the top from Ace Buchan. Trying to work this thing all the way to the inside corner. All setup work to provide a big finish right on the beach. Right in front of all the fans, right on the sand. He'll coil up, throws it vertical. Ace never afraid of showing us how he feels about his waves. Your competitor has so much experience, like his good buddy Wilco on this wave. How close did he come to getting the score here?
Well, it's a little bit of a bumpy takeoff there, but connected, just coming around that section. That was a difficult part of the wave to ride right there. Nice turn. That was better from Ace. Now he comes out on the open face. See that back foot moves forward. He just does that really low sort of speed turn, almost like a downhill skier. Now he connects again. So this wave kept offering multiple sections for Ace Buchan. He needs to finish good, and he's coming through that inside section now, waiting for it to stand up, biding his time, keeping those fins engaged. A lot of bump on the face, jams it under the lip right there, and Ace showing his passion. Riding down the inside here. Now he goes for that last turn and just doesn't quite land it, but those first two big maneuvers were insane. Scores dropping right now for Ace. 7.70. Joe?
Now comes in for Ace Buchan at a 6.93. It's not enough.